imagine that you can easily make a recipe that will ensure that you get invited to all the parties or even to watch the big game. Well, with this pulled pork nacho recipe, which is easy to make and irresistibly delicious, it'll make sure that you're a big hit with all of your family and friends. You know, it's a rare treat to have a recipe that's both easy to make and keeps people coming back for more. And this can even be adjusted to any serving size depending on how much you want to make. I've made this recipe on a 16-inch pizza pan or on a smaller dish. So you have a lot of options with how big of a serving size you want to make. But as I said, it keeps people coming back for more. So it's a great recipe. So we're going to see here that by pulling together some very simple ingredients and taking just a relatively brief time to assemble these ingredients and put them in the oven on broil or whatever the hottest temperature is, that you can prepare this incredible snack. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, of course, is gather your ingredients. Now, the ingredients for this, as you may have gathered for pulled pork nachos, include some pulled pork. They include some nacho chips, which I already have in a microwave, actually I shouldn't say microwave, an oven-safe plate here. We have some shredded cheese. We have some sour cream. I like to use a squeeze bottle because that's easier for me. We have some green onions. We have some sliced black olives. And we also have some fresh pico de gallo. All of this was purchased already prepared at the store, so that makes gathering the ingredients very easy. So now that you have collected all of your ingredients and you've preheated the oven, you're ready now to, with your oven-safe plate here, begin to assemble all of your ingredients to construct this mouth-watering treat. Okay, so once you have your chips in your plate, like so, you want to go ahead and, with your pulled pork, barbecue pulled pork, just go ahead and just douse these chips with this barbecue pulled pork. Okay, here we go. And spread that around just a little bit. And there we go. So we've now got the pulled pork all over the chips. The next thing you want to do is add some sour cream. Now, as I said, I like using a squeeze bottle, so I can squeeze the sour cream out and actually make like little streams of sour cream all over the nachos for the sour cream layer here. Make like a web or network of sour cream on there. And the next thing you want to do is take some shredded cheese and go ahead and cover what you've already got in your plate with some shredded cheese. Now, you don't need too much, but obviously up here in Wisconsin we love cheese, so we'll go ahead and put the cheese on. After that, you want to put on your green onions and the sliced black olives. I've got those here next. So cover that up with some olives to your taste and preference. And once you've got those there, and once you've got it ready like this, it's ready to go in the oven or broiler, again at the highest temperature. And you want to put it in there only until the cheese melts. Once the cheese is nice and melted, before it even gets really brown or too bubbly or anything, once it's melted on there, you want to go ahead and take that out. And then you can take some of this fresh pico and you can put it on there, again, to taste as much as you'd like to have on there. And it really makes a wonderful treat. So now that you've learned this recipe and you assembled your ingredients, you too can wow your family and friends with this awesome treat. Remember, assemble the ingredients first, and then or gather the ingredients first, then assemble them in your oven-safe pan or plate, and go ahead and put them in the oven and get that cheese melted and top them off. And well, you know how it is with every great recipe. The proof is in the eating. Oh boy. The proof is in the eating, and you can prove yourself with this recipe over and over again.